Scoom. Now at this point, and again, can you still catch the person with the last week? Yeah, but I gotta really catch them off balance and I make a quick pass through. Most likely, if I set up and I start to go for this, the number one and number two things that he's gonna do. What are they?
Feet on the hips, or you're gonna try to.
Yeah, so he's gonna use all his reserve space and lay down, right, and put his feet up, and now I still gonna pass the legs.
Yeah.
What's the other?
You step forward, scoop his butt back.
You got it. These are my two.
Yep. Face forward.
Yes, but scoop back, or he's gonna lay down, right? So either way. Okay.
Are we talking like before you put your hands on him, or when you?
As soon as he starts to feel tilted, he's probably putting two hands down and butt scooting back, or if he does it with one hand, that's fine. Some people, if I push him enough, right, and I open him up, see now he's put it down, he's put two hands down, right? So does everybody understand this? So when we're doing the drill, I want the person that's on the bottom to understand what most people are going to do, because we're not doing this against people who are sleeping. You can do whatever you want to people who are sleeping. Ask Bill Cosby.
If he's already in like lean forward position, like how like does this? Can you still get this tilt, or is it like you have to like fight it a little hard?
Yeah. So the best part of doing the last drill is with people that sit forward this hard and they want to kind of keep that like more than 90 degrees and they don't want to get tilted. The bottom knee moves very easy.
Okay.
Right. So if he stops me from tilting him, like that part is so. I just put it into the bottom knee.
Okay.
And then all the time when we're passing, we want to pay attention to that. This is a great question, actually, because what happens when they overdo it and it really starts to lean in on it?
Like say he's also like wrestle up, so he's normally like instead of being here like that.
He does what Doom does.
Doom does this too. He brings his freaking chest up.
Neck.
He's like, grab my neck because I'm gonna send you over the top, or or I'm gonna snag your leg and then they hit that quick scoot here. Now you're like,
they want to wrestle.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that quick scoot, because this is important when we're approaching this position, right? So now we're going to talk about getting the leg in. What's going to reinforce the tilt is how I put my leg in. So people are like, oh, I put my leg in and I go like this. Do you see which way my knee's facing? I'm automatically giving him what he wants. My knee needs to move in towards his outside hip and stay open. So I'm going to do all three at the same time so I can get my inside position, right? I'm going to come here like this. I'm going to go this. And then I'm doing this. Look at which way my knee is facing. Do you see how my knee is what's holding him flat? So now who's going to win on this? I'm already here and here. If he goes to turn back in, I just make sure that the knee stays behind me. And now I'm through for a pretty good pass. Or, I'm going to come here with my cross face. We're going to back step and scoop. I'm going to keep my cross face. And we're going to pass through this way. This is why I do this, because I want people to understand you do have advantages when you're standing and you're approaching people sitting like this.
All right, so when I try to do this with like a knee stuff, right, what am I not doing that's stopping him from going underneath me? Because he goes, when I stop making that move, he turns and goes on it. I know his back is kind of
yeah, there we go. My back is not. That's what I'll do right here.
So I come in like this, right? Then I get this movement, I step the foot in, I open up here, and then I'm like, fuck. Yeah. And
So when he starts to go through, right? So there we go, I come here like this, and I start to open up, I feel him coming through. My main part of my grip has to stay to the top of the knee and not get overcommitted over the top. Right? So we get to here and here like this. Am I going to get an underhook? Yeah, probably. And I'm already knee in on this. So we're going to cut right through the same thing I do from this position.
So it's because I'm letting go of his knee? Is that
I'm concentrating on the push, and it's carrying you over the center, right? So if we go back and do it again, if I concentrate on the push part, so I scoop, right? And I do this part, right? And I go like this, like, I'm going this way. Instead, can you, like, what's it? Same thing like when the person gets strong, right? So when I come here like this, I'm more on this than I am on this. This just pushes to open, right? So I push to open. And I'm spinning you like a top. Now I do the same thing, I put my foot in.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I am pushing the shoulder too much, and when he moves, I'm like, falling.
And he's meeting you halfway.
It's
If I get him close to that center
almost
line,
like
I'm
I'm
coming
leaning
in
on him, and then you move your shoulder out the way, and I'm just falling.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I'm getting underneath your hips.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try.
Which is that whole reverse to the heel. Just that. Really what I like.
And I stole that from you. I come here and I kick up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it sends him over the top and they smooth the legs.
Yeah. All right, cool, thanks.
No, this is great. I like the banter. Is this confusing to anybody, or are we all on the same page? Okay, so the next part of approaching this position is exactly what we were just doing. My knee, when I put this in, I'm just going to put it in real quick, just like this.
Just tip.
Yeah, just tip.
It's never.
My knee is literally facing under his armpit. The second I'm here like this, which is what was happening last night too, because everybody wants the back step, and they want to skip the technical point, which is the guard passing part. Right? They go, oh, I wanted the back step. And I get to here, and he's already wrestling up. Yeah, look, he's already dragging his leg back out. And now there's no back step here. Right. Clip that. Right? So, on the approach, here's what I want you working on. Keeping the bottom knee, making this person feel like they're going flat. He's going to butt scoop back, right? So I'm going to go all at the same time. I'm going to come here like this. Boom, I'm going to start to open them up. Look how I'm still opening them up. And then look, elbow frame like we did last week. Elbow frame and on the knee here. I'm in a really good position to do a lot of different things. If he decides he's going to put my knees open, he's going to try to turn my knee back. It's going to be on his terms. I can't do two moves. Here's the second part of this. When we do our back step, which is what I want you to do, everybody see how I'm doing this, by the way? I'm kneeling down, and then I'm trapping this leg. Go to the cross face. We're not doing the leg lock right now. We're going for the pass. Cross face is right here before you sit. Grab the head and pull it into your shoulder. And when I go down here is how I'm passing. Does everybody see how my shoulder is next to his face? I don't care how much he wants to bridge and turn into me. Go ahead. He's not doing it with a cross face like this. So a lot of people think cross face it here. Shoulder in, turn the head in the direction that he wants to go, the opposite direction which way he wants to go. Does this make sense?
Yes.
So the first one I actually want you to do is get to understand this little thing, and I think this is going to be good for you too, because you're noticing the battle is what? I push that open, and they butt scoop, and they're trying to turn that knee. Let them do it, but let them do it on your terms.
How would you fall on and doing the cross face? Yeah, are you grabbing the...
I'm getting out of the way up, so I'll do the whole thing again, right? So I start here, and I go, look, I open them up, I keep opening them up when we get to here. I know he's going to turn back, right? So I'm going to step over, bang, and I'm going to kneel down here.
Okay.
Here's where I'm getting my cross face. I still have where my hand goes high. I'm going to scoop like this. Pulling it, but when I go down, I'm not going to sit on my hip. I'm going to sit my hip and lean towards the face.
I wasn't putting my knee behind the leg. I was falling back to this position right away. And
so now you have to go legs.
Yeah, and it was making it like almost like a little bit of a scramble, more of a scramble. It was like hard for me to get my cross.
So you were still saying you had foot in the ground.
I'm doing it sloppy as hell.
Okay, cool. Right. So you're saying you're getting like here.
Yeah, and then I'm just like falling and trying to grab the cross face.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm not dropping.
Lower your level to like a wrestle.
I'm not doing that for.
I'm almost doing cradle.
Yeah.
Right, and then we go like this. We bring the shoulder into the face like here. Yeah. Right, and then I can let this go because he's gonna put his feet down the bridge. He's giving me underhooks, whatever he wants to do. I'm just gonna make sure I get this back. Now, people that say, how come you don't go for the legs? I do go for the legs, but you got to look at it like you're wearing gi or no gi. If I'm wearing no gi, I can never grab the gi, right? But I'm always going to act like I want the gi first, and they go, no, and they bring their hand across, and I go, I just wanted the arm, but we're going to get a gift wrap instead. Everything works like that. So, like with these passes, I want to make sure that I'm on the back step. I'm making him think legs, but I'm really pushing the pass. If I don't get this pass, it's because he moved his head away from me, and pushed me away, which means he's pushing me right back to the legs that I already had, right? So, for example, I don't want to get too deep into this, right? I get to here, and I'm trying to corral his head, and he pushes me away. He's going to push me back this way. Now I'm going to go after the knee bar or the legs or something, right? Because he was able to sit down, turn, and get his hand back to the inside and sort of turn it into me. I'm kicking a leg. I can't do it the other way. I can't start on the legs and then think I'm going to go back for the pass. It's not going to work. So I always try to keep this approach where I'm going to threaten the pass first, and then if he wants me to have the legs, he'll push me to the legs. We already have the wrap on it. Want to see the setup one more time? Okay. Person here needs to understand how they're supposed to move.
So basically, you're saying you go pass first, and if they move to try to, now you attack their legs.
Yeah, because to get away, he's going to try to push and create space, and I have already the legs wrapped up. So if he's pushing me away, he's pushing me right back to the legs. I'm going to go back after.
All right.
Some people don't. Some people go right for the legs all the time.
Actually, this is you've been doing this. Guilty now, and I don't realize what's happening.
So here's my approach. Again, I'm going to open this knee up and make him sit flat, and he moves. Look how I'm hopping into that. I'm really making it so I win this battle. So let me see which way my top knee is facing, and I have this bottom knee. Now he's going to put his hand down. He's going to go and make his scoop, and right here we're going to back step and put our knee down. But now we own the whole hip. Does this make sense? If I wanted the leg, I would be grabbing this right. Instead, I'm going to grab here. Because I want it to be like a cradle, anything that stops him from turning back in. Look where my hand is. Just bring him up here. He's hanging out like this. Come right here like this. And move right through. Make sure you have that cross face on the way down. You're going to say something?
Even if, practice purposes, obviously do that, but in like a round, can you grab a chin strap and pull it out?
If you can get a chin strap, yeah, but it's a hard reach.
Okay.
Right? Because your hand's going to be here. I'd rather have shoulder. I mean, ideally, if you can get a chin strap, fantastic. But I can't. Maybe you can. You guys can get it. You guys. Yeah. Must be nice. Yeah. All the rest of the white guys here. I know, right? Okay, can we give this a shot?
Yeah.
Make sure that you're in a group where at least one person understands this movement on the bottom, okay? And if you have to go in a group of 4 or whatever, that's totally fine. But understand that where the battle is, because this is the most important part. I actually don't give a shit about the back step. The next main thing is opening him up and making him have to fight always to turn back in. Cool? All right, so you want to go? How you doing?